track. Back on
I believe there's some people at the top of the hill up here, man. Be ready. Either they're there or they dumped their car here.
I'm not seeing anybody. They might have gotten onto the little thing. Oh, drop! Go to the drop! Straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. Oh! He's on top of it. Fuck that guy.
He's on top of what?
The fucking, the little pagoda. Go hit this fool. Hit this fool. I gotta reload. Toss a grenade. Oh no! Well, he's gonna hit that grenade. Get him. Got him, dude! It blew up right on him! Ah! Yes!
That's great.
Yep. That was great. That was great.
Legit ending like that than fucking a lot of the cheaty stuff that's on some of these other games now. It's like where one guy pops up that's like hyper hard.
Yeah. That was it. I haven't decided if I want that red shirt yet.
Red shirted ass.
It was like a red shirt with like blue Hawaiian print, fucking palm fronds on it. I don't know. It's not the most tactical.
Biscuit gravy.
Jeez, man. Oh, y'all gonna go play in the snow? Oh, you did? No, it's cold out there, huh?
Man, I got my windows open wide, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's basically exactly how it was yesterday. Yesterday was a beautiful day. So was the day before, and then Blizzardo.
People riding their motorcycles. And... yeah, fuck all that volatile weather in the Midwest, man. I love Pennsylvania. My dad just had all those storms that kind of went down through like their area. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yep, that's your new reality. I'm sure he'll end up engineering some sort of fucking super storm shelter though. Like, he's already saying the one shipping container he was using for extra storage there, he's like talking about like burying it down into the ground. Just setting some like concrete pads for the corners to sit into in a hole that's down, and then putting like a liner that comes up on the side to stop it corroding or whatever, and then mounting dirt up along until it's like up with the so it's not like the wind can't just suck it up out the ground. It's pretty well anchored in.
Yeah, it's actually, I mean, it's really pretty snow coming down now. It's just it fucking sucks. It just got nice and warm.
Yeah, you're just fucking sick of winter. That's how I am. But this time of year, I'm like winter is fucking over, dude. It's almost April. I'm ready for fucking green grass, warm fucking air.
Yeah.
Just a few weeks away from fucking Vegas, and that's gonna be fucking nice.
Mm-hmm.
4 days away from everything. And I was like, oh man, how am I gonna pack this shit up? I'm just not gonna play fucking video games for. Like fuck all that. I'll find plenty of stuff to fucking play.
Yeah.
I'll play card games and fucking slot machines and fucking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to get some good content tomorrow.
Just come out to Vegas, do some Vegas content, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Be like IRL content. You like people book you through like scanning a QR thing. You show up with a licensed drone pilot that will let people take a TikTok video from angles like they've never ever achieved. Do like one of those TikTok videos where you're like zooming in on Google Earth, but then you splice it in with your drone video. So it's like once you zoom in to a point, it's that person fucking doing their TikTok dance. I want to sell Mr. Beast something. That motherfucker's got a ton of money. I want him
Sell
to buy
Mr. Beast something?
from me. Yeah. I'm not asking for free money. I just want him to buy something for a fucking outrageous amount from me. So he can tell people on his video, like, oh, I buy a hairbrush from this guy for fucking $500,000. I mean, that's the premise of his whole shit most of the time. I'll even fucking be in a video. I'll be like, I can't believe he's giving me that, you know, for a hairbrush. Whatever. A bag of weed. I'll sell him a bag of weed. Be like, Mr. Beast buys the most expensive bag of weed ever. 2 grams, 500,000.
You said 2 grams for $500 and
$500,000.
oh, whew, yeah.
Making it the most expensive weed ever. Right? And he can say that he bought that. And I can say that I sold that. And it's still below like the amounts that I could like they could charge me with shit and I'd have plenty of money to like fucking handle the situation.
Oh, that's right. I moved everything. That's right. I decided to move everything back downstairs. All right. Eliza.
Have you ever seen the Team Edge people?
Don't forget to take this to school tomorrow. There you go.
They had a YouTube
Just leave it there for now.
channel that was like pretty pro.
Pretty pro.
Yeah, it was for kids, but like they were pro at it, man. They had like I think they're defunct now. They stopped doing their whole channel. They just kind of outgrew it. They all had families.
Right.
They were getting older. It's hard to
Pretend you're a kid.
hard to maintain that forever. Like, well, even when they started it, they were. I mean, shit. Let me see here. Like their videos were millions of views though that they got off each video, and a lot of it was like random like sports shit that they made up. They made enough money with YouTube that they like leased a whole like fucking warehouse space that they used to like do all their productions and shit.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like if I go to their thing, still with 7.44 million subscribers, man, and 900 videos on their channel here. But yeah, you should look it up sometime. It's pretty crazy. It's called Team Edge. They play tons of like random games, and you're just like, what the fuck are these? And like, so a lot of it's like really stupid, but like, if you take it seriously enough to like really look at it for what it is, these guys had the business model down to a T. They made a fuckload of money.
Mhm.
Like, and it wasn't just them; their girlfriends helped them run all of it. Like, the more you watch it, you're like, oh, it seems like it's stupid, goofy shit that they're doing, but there's a lot of organization to it too. Like, both the resources that they use and like the way they film everything and everything's post-produced. Like, it was a very well done. Like, as far as like doing YouTube goes, it's like they could probably give like a master class at like becoming a millionaire, fucking doing YouTube videos. Like, although I could tell you how they could have done it a little bit better, but still,
Mhm.
in my opinion, it could have been just a little bit better.
All right.
Trying to remember why I even brought those guys up to begin with, but like they had done some video about to talk about. They did this crazy thing though. It was like a challenge of stacking milk crates, right? Like who can like it was like you had like two teams and like they had to start stacking these milk crates and they weren't allowed to touch the ground, right? And you're like stacking just the standard, like plastic milk crates on top of each other,
Right.
like
Right.
interlocking or whatever. Motherfucker, I forget how like he was like 20 20 some of those up in the air, dude. Like way
That's crazy.
up in the air. Like they had like those they were wearing harnesses and those little like fall protector
Mhm.
things, but you can watch the whole thing. He's not like relying on it. He's like literally
Mhm.
like balancing up on this fucking, and they were like throwing the next one up, and he'd stack it on and climb on top of it, and then they'd throw they're like throwing these crates like up into the air to him. He can't even reach up to it.
Mhm.
That was like one of my favorite videos. I'm like, oh shit, dude. Like something like when I was a kid, we would have been doing that shit, but without like any fall protection.
Yeah. I know. I'm thinking of some of the crazy shit. I'm like, shit, dude.
Me and my buddy Brent used to go to this place where they would stack the pallets, and we'd go up on the top and fucking smoke up, and then we'd like fucking jump around from pallet stack to pallet stack, and sometimes they'd have like really tall ones, and we'd get them like shaking until they'd like start to like flip, and then you'd like dive to another pallet stack, and all these pallets would fucking go down. You'd be like, oh, like I'm sure those people fucking hated us there. They'd have all the. They'd probably show up on a fucking Monday after a weekend when we were out there smoking, like fucking pallets everywhere, all fucked up. We make pallet forts sometimes, like just like stack them in, like create like a fucking room to be sitting in. We'd have like six of us fucking, I don't know, mid-teenagers, 14, 15-year-olds, like fucking Crowd in there smoking fucking Black and Milds and fucking blunts. That's New Jersey. Yeah? It's like over there, everybody's about the blunts and the Black and Milds, and it's like pretty much just on the demographics there.
Yeah.
It's like half of like it's like I hung out with like a ton of black people there, man. Like that's the thing, and it's like at the same time you had like tons of black people that were really cool. They'd be like, "Oh man, come on over, hang out, like smoke," and then you had other people that like straight up right away, you're like, "Not these guys. These guys want to beat your ass for being white," you know. And it's kind of weird. Some of the people were like kind of in between. They'd be cool at one point, but they totally wouldn't stick up for you, like fucking doing whatever. They just kind of like turn and like move away. A lot of times they wouldn't necessarily join in, but they would not stick up for you.
Mhm.
And then there was people that would stick up for you, but like kind of weird like that over in New Jersey. Like a lot of animosity still.
Yeah. In New Jersey, I could see it in that. And like, it's still like, it's weird because like, you know, not much serious racism that I experienced in the South, in Florida and in Miami, growing up, but you know, definitely kind of see a lot more tones of it out here.
Oh man, if you were to go to like New Jersey, especially like South Jersey, there's I don't know. It's probably kind of changed some since like the late '90s. Whenever I went to school out there, but like you know, that shit was like even in school. That was mostly black. It's like you'd hear them like ripping on each other. There was people getting beat up for being too light skinned. Like, like
Yeah.
no bullshit. Like that was like the reason for the beef. Was he's a light skinned ass nigga? You know, like
Mhm.
he'd be like,
Mhm.
that's the beef. They'd be like, yeah. He'd be like, fuck, dude.
Mhm.
I don't know. In some ways, it was funny though. Like, I won't lie, I laughed at some of it. It was like watching like some of that black comedy. You put it on, it's like they're just out of control, making fun of each other and shit. Because I think in some ways, like for some of them, it absolutely wasn't fun. You know, none of them really meant anything. And they'd be the same ones that would kind of talk trash to like, you know, about me being white or something, but they didn't like weren't actually hostile. But there was like, man, I tell you what, people that were actually hostile, like gonna come after you and like try and do you harm, was like greater than anywhere I've ever lived, man. It was like crazy, like on a regular basis, getting run down for being white. That being said, I walked and rode my bike through a lot of neighborhoods that I was told that it wasn't supposed to be going through. I was like, whatever, and I like rolled my eyes at that shit. Like, ooh,
The fuck, dude. I can't believe they let somebody that cringe. Some of these people. Alright, time for a delicious J. Or bowl, actually. I'm just gonna do a little bowl.
this new lobby music's like you've just checked into the spa.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Welcome,
You know, yeah, it is,
welcome
right?
to the 8th birthday party of PUBG.
Have a wonderful spa experience on us, minus the spa experience.
They're going for like the Jeffrey Epstein's island theme. It's like, look, there's cheerleaders and some security guard that looks like one of Joe Biden's sons. Actually, it looks more like Marco Rubio,
Yeah.
but uh, no, not really. Not real milk. Yep. Guess I should. Fuck, I forgot I was going to the gym. I'm gonna go run. Running. Alright, this chest better be good. I tell you what. Cause I feel really shit on this game. It's nothing. Oh, it's a bonus chest. Okay. And what? What is this? Children of the Night voucher. What the fuck is that? A rare spray. What the fuck? I don't. It's like some Halloween spray. Why? Oh gosh, man. I don't have a key now to open that one. A little bit like trade me that voucher for a fucking key fragment. It's like, oh. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna pop off here. Go up to Planet Fitness.
All right, well.
Miles. Fucking. Buy a fucking replacement. Fucking. Windshield wiper for the truck. It's all fucked up somehow. And then I'll probably be back on here. I don't know, maybe other people might have a squad for a run. On the 40.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Well, holler at me, man. I'm gonna probably pop off too then.
Yeah. Take it
Yeah.
easy.
Do some shit around here. All right, bro. Later.
Yeah. Later.